From WDTN, this is Operation Football.
It most certainly is week 7, in fact, of Op Football, along with Hutch Connerman. I'm Jack Pohl. The later in the season it gets, the bigger the games become, and tonight we'll show you highlights from some of the biggest games around the Miami Valley, plus all the scores in your band and cheerleaders of the week.
As always, we begin the night with our Jeff Schmidt Auto Group Game of the Week. Springfield Shawnee at Tecumseh. Our Jordan Burgess was on the sidelines and has the story.
Thanks, guys. Hey, it's good to be the king, but this crown is for the Tecumseh homecoming king. But a more important crown could be on the line tonight. Tecumseh and Springfield Shawnee, only one loss between them, so they could be playing to be king of the conference. Now, Springfield Shawnee won this game last year, but heavy is the head that wears the crown. Tecumseh looking to steal the throne.
Please, no cameras towards the president, please. No.
And we don't have a king, but how about a president? But in this game, the first ballot is cast by Shawnee. Nick Costa takes the handoff and scampers into the end zone for the touchdown, 7-0 Braves. But the Arrows would answer, how about this, going for it on 4th and 1, and who needs 1 when you can get 50? Derek Riffle goes down the sideline for the big gain, and a few plays later, Jeremy Herdman slings himself into the end zone, and the Arrows tie the game at 7. And if you want to crown him, then crown him, says last year's homecoming king Caleb Rogers. But the Braves won't give up the throne that easily. Quarterback Brad Jarzap hands off. Wait, no, he keeps it, and he's in for the score, 14-7 Braves. That's your score at halftime. Second half now, and the Arrows trying to come back. Quarterback Tony Evans finds Jimmy Rowland over the middle, and he keeps rolling for the big gain, and just like that, the Arrows are in business. But later in the drive, 4th and goal from the 1, and Shawnee's defense says that's a line you don't cross. Braves keep the lead, but they can't hold on to the ball. The snap, and oh no, it's loose. It's still loose. And finally, Tecumseh comes up with it, and the Arrows take advantage. Evans finds Logan Crockett, king of the end zone frontier, and just like that, we're tied, and the fans are dancing in the aisle. But the Braves come right back. Brad Jarzab dropping bombs. This one finds Jordan Huggins, and that sets up this. No, wait, not that way, this way. Drew Young with the go-ahead touchdown, 21-14 at that point, and Shawnee goes on to win 28-14.
Well, take a bow, Springfield Shawnee, because the Braves are kings on this night. For Operation Football's Game of the Week, I'm Jordan Burgess.
All right, Jordan, thank you very much. And remember, join us next week for the Arby's Lee's Catering Tailgate Party at Valley View as the Spartans host the Carlisle Indians. To the GWalk North, where Piqua paid a visit to Troy for the 127th meeting between the two schools. It's not just the state's longest-running rivalry, it's also a very close one, with the Trojans leading the all-time series by just 2 wins. Let's head up to Miami County, a picture-perfect night for football. On Piqua's opening drive, Troy gets a break when the pass is picked off by Devin Blakely. The turnover, well, it would turn into points for the Trojans moments later. Marcus Foster in from short yardage for the first score of the night. Later, it's Troy QB Cody May back to pass, and he's going to hit Isaiah Williams. This play is good for 70 yards. Williams actually is into the end zone, but somehow they say no, he was down at the 4. Didn't matter because on the next play, Isaiah Williams finishing what he starts, 13-0 Trojans. Piqua quarterback Taylor Wellbaum going to connect with Tyler Sage and watch the two defenders collide. But the drive stalls when Wellbaum is sacked after a bad snap. Troy's Ian Nadelroy making the tackle next. Check out this play. The Trojans' Nick James runs into the line, bounces free, and he is off to the races for a big gain. But the drive stalls when this pass is picked off by Piqua's Taylor Wellbaum. QB, DB, he's good at both. But Troy better than Piqua on this night. The Trojans take down the Indians 27-7.
All right, from one great rivalry to another. Carroll taking on Alter tonight at Centerville Stadium. The Knights drove down the field on their first possession as Joe Peno picks up good yardage. But Ed Dom's sides had to settle for a field goal attempt, and senior Andrew DeMario delivers as he drills the kick through the uprights. It's 3-0 Alter. Then in the second quarter, Peno breaking free again, another big gainer deep into Patriot territory. Peno would score on the next play, and it was 10-0 Knights. Late first half, Alder quarterback Malik Zaire. Watch him scramble out of trouble, then go deep to Connor Banata. and he makes the play. Coach Dom Seitz would call upon Andrew DeMario again, and once again, he drills the field goal. Alter wins it 20-0.
Homecoming at Springfield Catholic Central with the Irish hosting Northeastern. Catholic Central's senior QB Brian Kelly looking like Hall of Famer Jim Kelly. Rolling one way, throwing back the other. Jake Aldridge makes the grab for a big gain. One play later, Kelly to the end zone for Brad Kelly. Kelly to Kelly, but you know what? They're not related, Jackson. Touchdown Irish. Catholic's defense flexing some muscle here as the junior Reed Buxton delivers the sack. Moments later, it's the Jets defense coming up big. This Irish pass is going to be intercepted by Brenton Stoop. Stoop with a nice run after the pick before he's knocked out of bounds. The turnover turns into points. The give is to Brad Orhood. He's in for the 9-yard score. The extra point is missed. This one as close as it would get. In the second quarter, Catholic Central's Mitchell Gramone busts through the line. That's a 10-yard touchdown. Later, it's Brian Kelly playing a little pitch and catch with Jake Aldridge. Touchdown Irish. You think Kelly and Aldridge are best friends because every time Brian Kelly throws, well, there he goes. Jake Aldridge, Jake the Snake, shaking a tackle, heading to the end zone for yet another touchdown as we go to the scoreboard. Catholic Central, big over Northeastern, 45-22. Dayton Christian wallops Lehman Catholic, 47-21. West Liberty Salem, big over Greenview, 55-14. Tri-County North, a winner over Miami East, 28-13. And Bethel defeats National Trail, 33-7.
2, ready, and...
Let's get the let out, and congratulations to the Tecumseh Marching Arrows, or Operation Football First Day Credit Union Band of the Week under the direction of Brian Martin, William Shoemaker, and Melissa Willardson. The Marching Arrows are 51 members strong. Tonight's halftime show featured Led Zeppelin's Kashmir, and also the alumni band joined them for Smoke on the Water. Tecumseh will host the 33rd annual Tecumseh Showcase of Bands October 22nd, featuring 24 bands from Dayton, Columbus, and Cincinnati. Congratulations once again to the Tecumseh Marching Arrows, our Operation Football First Day Credit Union Band of the Week.
We're taking our first time out, but when we come back, we're headed to the GWalk Central for a battle between Centerville and Northmont. Highlights from that game and a bunch more when Operation Football continues in just 2 minutes.